ultimate piece. I knew I'd remember that word. It's a piece called This Place, and it's by Mustafa Alwari. So ladies and gentlemen, This Place. Thank you.
Just can't seem to get 5 minutes to myself these days, even at this time of the morning.
Oh, I'm sorry you're stressed out.
I'm not stressed, okay?
Okay.
It's not stress. Just wish people would do their jobs properly. I mean, back home, I don't know.
Well, we're not back home. We're here. In this place. And it hasn't been an issue for you these last few years until now. You don't seem to stop complaining.
Well, that's all right for you to say. You don't have to put up with what I have to. It's third world out there.
Well, that's what I said before we came here. And that's why you said we should come here, to be head and shoulders above the rest of these schools and their money.
I know what I said, but that's not the point.
Well, what is your point then, darling?
Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
Why not?
This is business stuff.
I understand business stuff. You don't think I deal with business stuff? Every day, I manage a household, pay bills, manage the kids' schedules, the repairs. I get a lot of business stuff done.
That's not what I meant. I mean finance.
Okay then, explain to me, oh master of the universe, what is this that you call finance?
Don't be like that, or I won't pop.
Don't get upset, darling. I'll behave. Oh, what?
Well, our clients have borrowed a lot of money over the last few years to build and buy projects and businesses. Some of them are making money, but some of them haven't even started yet. And some of them, they've already been sold and marketed to investors. Now, we, bank, have decided to stop lending. You know, what with all this happening recently.
Oh, with you so far. Go on.
Well, these clients, they haven't really planned for such a rapid drop in liquidity. Credit has always been so easy to get. They've become so dependent on loans, finance and debt to build. If we stop lending, they have to stop building.
So what's so terrible about that?
Well, they're overextending. I mean, some of these clients have already taken money from investors for projects that haven't started. And with costs rising so dramatically recently, they've delayed building.
So give the money back to the investors.
Yeah, if only it was that simple.
Seems pretty simple to me.
There is no money to give back.
Well, where is it?
It's gone.
What do you mean gone? Is it there?
Gone.
What? Stolen?
No, not stolen, spent.
Spent? On what? If these projects haven't begun, aren't there rules and laws for these things? What's it called?
Escrow. Yeah, but it's not that simple.
Stop saying that.
Well, it depends on the developer. Who owns the company? Which part of the country? The date of sale. I mean, it can still be spent on a lot of things like fees, marketing costs, legal bills, you know?
Sounds pretty fishy to me.
Yeah, well, I told you you wouldn't understand.
Oh. I understand all right. Enron. WorldCom. Do those names ring a bell? You all make sure you get yours, never mind the investors. Just as long as the fat cats stay healthy. What?
It's a little rich.
What's a little rich?
Well, you are.
Be careful.
Well, it's just that you judge, you accuse, but you don't see.
What don't I see?
This house, your expensive clothes, the schools the kids go to.
And?
Well, what do you think pays for all of that?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I didn't hear you judging how I made my money when we were on holiday in Saint-Tropez last summer.
You are a rotten person.
Well, we're quite a pair then, aren't we?
Don't you compare me to you.
And what's wrong with me?
I'm a mother. I love and raise children to become good, honest people. You
No, it's a harsh, barren desert. And if you find water, you fight tooth and nail for it. You kill for it. Because if you don't, you die. That's what I deal with every day.
Drama queen.
I'm a drama queen.
Desert. You sit in an oasis, and on a chair, at a mahogany desk, playing with your blueberries all day with the other little boys. You probably spend more time eyeing up the secretaries than fighting anyone for anything. Oh, and as far as tooth and nail go, I assume you're referring to your spa appointments.
I could have bought a spa the amount of time you spend in them. Oh, for your information, the kids think the maid is their real mother.
Well, they cry when they see you. They think you're a stranger. Unlike Tom and Daddy is dead, in the desert, like the first.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes without me.
Really?
Who would pay for those society dinners? The interior designer for this place? So you can pose in one of the glossy magazines nobody reads? Oh, and I think Botox comes as a free gift from His Highness for every woman over 40. Congratulations, you qualified.
I'm 39, eh?
Yeah, well, maybe a few shots of Botox might convince me of that.
Fatty?
I knew it.
Well, don't take my word for it. Look in the mirror.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could find yourself another fat cat.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll find myself a tomcat. One that can stay up longer than 30 seconds past midnight.
You are a cruel woman. I work long hours. I work hard. Maybe if you got up off your ass every day like I do, you'd understand the meaning of hard work.
Oh, I know the meaning of hard work. I'm married to you.
Well, don't be. Then I can retire. Do something for me for a change.
Do you know how selfish you sound?
Selfish? How am I selfish? Don't I provide? Don't I sacrifice for you and the kids?
You do what you want. You always have. I didn't ask for any of this. It's you. You chose your job, your life, your wife. I supported you. Made a home for you. Went to your office parties and tolerated your boorish colleagues and their dull wives. I was successful. I had a career. I left it all to be with you. To be the good little wife. So I had some luxuries, a few little perks, but I get lonely too. I left my family and friends to be here with you, so that we could build a life together. Together. And all you do is complain. Darling, if you don't like it, leave. Just go back home. You got to stay here, and don't blame me and the kids because your fantasy world is crumbling. Look in the mirror. Look. Take some responsibility. When times are good, you never give it a second's pause. You thought you're in control. You're in love with this illusion. You're such a...
What? What else?
Such a man.
I am a man, and I don't have to put up with this. Not today. Not when I have to tell our biggest client that we won't give him the finance that he needs. Not when my bonus is on the line. Do you know what that means? It means a year wasted. Toil and sweat for nothing. It means years here, time spent, compromising, saving face for incompetence, taking crap from people who know less than me. And I know why I did it. For the money. For the big payday. And now that's all about to vanish.